Kai and Tan Songyun's tears shocked fans during Yu Menglong's funeral, the moment that silenced the entire industry. It was a gray morning in Shanghai. The sky hung heavy, clouds low and unmoving, as if the heavens themselves refused to shine. And beneath that sorrowful sky, a quiet procession began. The funeral of Yu Menglong, the actor, the friend, the brother the industry adored, had drawn hundreds. But among the sea of black coats and silent faces, two figures stood out: Kai and Tan Songyun. When the cameras first caught sight of them, the world seemed to stop. Hold on tight, K-drama family, because this journey is only just beginning. The world of your favorite celebrities is unfolding before your eyes, and every moment is more breathtaking than the last. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications right now, because trust me, you do not want to miss what's coming next. The revelations, the emotions, the moments that will change everything. The arrival that broke hearts. Kai arrived first, head bowed, wearing a simple black suit. No sunglasses. No entourage. Just a single white chrysanthemum in his hand, a flower symbolizing mourning in Chinese tradition. He moved slowly, his steps heavy, every breath seeming to carry the weight of unspoken grief. When Tan Songyun appeared moments later, her eyes already red, her face pale beneath her black veil, a hush fell over the crowd. As she reached Kai, she hesitated, and then he reached out, gently taking her hand. That single gesture, caught on camera, spread across the internet in seconds. And it shattered everyone's hearts. The funeral scene, raw, real, unforgettable. Inside the hall, the air was thick with incense and sorrow. Photographs of Yu Menglong lined the walls, smiling, laughing, full of life. Fans outside held candles, whispering prayers through tears. When Kai and Tan Songyun stepped forward to lay their flowers, you could hear nothing but the soft rustle of their clothes. Kai bowed deeply, his lips trembling as he whispered a prayer. Tan Songyun couldn't hold it in any longer. She broke down. Her sobs echoed through the hall, quiet at first, then uncontrollable. And when Kai turned to comfort her, pressing her trembling hands between his, tears streamed down his face too. For years, fans had seen them smile through dramas, laugh at interviews, and stand tall under pressure. But never, not once, had they seen them like this.
So raw, so human,
so broken. What they said at the memorial. After the ceremony, a private gathering was held for close friends and colleagues. Kai, though visibly exhausted, stood up to speak. His voice was barely above a whisper. Menglong-ji, you were the first to believe in me when no one else did. You told me fame means nothing if you lose kindness along the way. I hope we made you proud. And then his voice cracked. He stepped back, tears streaming down his face, as Tan Songyun reached out, holding his arm. When it was her turn to speak, she could barely form the words. He was the kind of person who remembered everyone's birthdays, who brought soup to set when someone was sick, who never said no when others needed help. The world feels emptier without him. The entire hall fell silent. Even the reporters, normally eager for a headline, put their cameras down. Because in that moment, it wasn't about fame. It was about loss. Fans react. We've never seen them like this. The footage of Kai and Tan Songyun weeping beside Yu Menglong's portrait went viral within hours. Clips flooded Weibo, TikTok, and YouTube. Millions of fans watched through tears. This isn't acting. This is real pain. Seeing Kai cry like that broke me. Tan Songyun's heart shattered right in front of us. You can feel it. They truly loved Yu Menglong like family. And perhaps the most repeated comment of all. Now I understand why they were silent for so long. They were grieving. The industry's emotional response. Actors, directors, and producers who had worked with Yu Menglong began posting tributes online. But one post in particular stood out, from Kai's longtime director and mentor. He lost a brother today. Fame couldn't protect him from this pain. But Tan Songyun's strength beside him, that's what love looks like. Another insider revealed something even more emotional. According to staff present at the funeral, after the final rites, Xukai lingered long after everyone else had gone. He stayed by Yumenglong's photograph for nearly an hour. No cameras, no words, just silence. And when he finally left, he whispered one last line that witnesses would never forget. Rest now, brother. We'll keep your light alive. The aftermath, what happened next? In the days that followed, Kai and Tan Songyun disappeared from public view. No social media, no interviews, no brand promotions. But their agencies released a joint statement that made fans cry all over again. Both Kai and Tan Songyun are deeply mourning the loss of their dear friend Yu Menglong. They request privacy during this painful time and thank fans for their understanding and love. That simple message, respectful and heartfelt, touched millions. Fans began lighting candles online every night at 8 p.m. using the hashtag #yumenglong, a tribute movement started by Tan Songyun's fanbase that quickly spread across Asia. Even Kai quietly joined, posting a candle emoji with no caption, his first post in weeks. The letter that stopped two hearts. They met at a quiet cafe in Beijing, away from cameras and curious eyes. No stylists, no assistants, just two people holding the weight of grief between them. The letter was simple, handwritten on aged paper. The ink slightly faded, as if it had been written days before his passing. Kai held it first, his hands trembling. Tan Songyun's eyes glistened as he unfolded the note. And then, in Yu Menglong's unmistakable voice, soft, calm, and painfully kind, the words began to echo in their minds. If you're reading this, it means I didn't get to say goodbye the way I wanted to. Don't cry for me.
Please.
I know you both too well. You'll carry guilt that doesn't belong to you. Kai, you have the strength of 10 men, but the heart of one child. Never lose that. The industry will try to harden you, break you, and make you forget what kindness feels like. Don't let it. Songyun, you are the quiet fire the world needs. You heal people with your gentleness, and I hope you never forget how powerful that is. You don't need to be loud to be heard. If anything ever happens to me, tell the world I was happy. Tell them I didn't give up. I just ran out of time. And please keep creating. Together if you can. You two understand truth more than most. Don't let fear stop you from showing it. Thank you for being my light when the world felt dark. See you in the next life. Menglong. When Kai finished reading, tears streamed down his face.
He didn't speak for a long time.
Tan Songyun reached out, holding his hand, both of them frozen in that fragile silence, two souls still trying to accept that the voice on that page would never speak again. And then she whispered, barely audible, he knew. Kai nodded, choking back tears. He knew he was in danger, and he was saying goodbye. The secret behind the letter. The media didn't know about the letter, not at first. Kai and Tan Songyun decided to keep it private. But close friends later revealed that the letter held more than just farewell. It hinted at fear. Yu Menglong's words, if anything happens to me, haunted everyone who read it. A quiet investigation began, led by those closest to him. His studio, his old manager, even a few journalists who had followed his career closely, all began connecting the dots. What had Yu Menglong discovered before his death? And why did he sound like a man who knew his time was running out? The legacy of friendship and love. From that moment on, Kai and Tan Songyun became more than just colleagues. They became the guardians of Yu Menglong's memory, ambassadors of his legacy. Together, they funded a small acting scholarship in his name, the Menglong Promise Award, for young performers who choose compassion over competition. Every year, they visit his resting place. No press, no posts, just quiet remembrance. And each time, Kai brings a white chrysanthemum. Tan Songyun brings a handwritten note. And they whisper the same words every time. We told the world you were happy. In an industry built on spotlight and illusion, Yu Menglong's final letter cut through the noise. It wasn't a scandal. It wasn't a mystery. It was love in its purest, simplest form. For Kai and Tan Songyun, it became a promise.
A reason to keep going.
A reminder that even after fame fades and headlines vanish, kindness endures. Because sometimes the loudest legacy is the quietest goodbye.